Welcome to the Sports Box. It is April 21st, 2016, and we got a couple games tonight. We got C-Mac sitting here, and we also got Michael. The game that I want to ask you guys about is the Thunder versus OKC. What do you guys think? After what you guys saw yesterday, what was it, the day before, Dallas actually beat OKC by 1 point. After losing for the game one by 40 points.
And then Steven Adams almost had that last second shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys thinking tonight?
I still is that at home?
It's in Dallas tonight, isn't it? Yeah, it's in Dallas.
It's game three.
Game three.
Yeah.
I would say I would think Dallas can pull it off.
Dallas pulling it off.
Whoa.
What about you?
Whoa.
Oh, you think differently?
No, Oklahoma City is gonna come back. Russell Westbrook is gonna come back. He tried to do his dance moves. And,
I hate the dance moves.
Charlie Vanilla went up there and tried to get in the middle of that. And
You know what he said about? He goes, if you want to dance, go to a nightclub.
Yeah.
I like Nowitzki.
Yeah, he's good.
In the middle, he's got experience.
He's good, eh?
Nowitzki is an amazing player, but this is Oklahoma City's time. They've got the talent, and it was Dallas had to play their best just to barely beat Oklahoma last game, and even then it was basically Steve Adams with the last second shot that did count. So I'm going for Oklahoma City to take this one, and Russell Westbrook coming back with a vengeance.
Okay, so I agree with you on OKC, but I don't think it's going to be Westbrook that's coming with a vengeance. I think it's KD. You can't downplay KD 2 games in a row, right? So I think it's KD all the way tonight. OKC will win, I believe. Next game. I know you guys are going to watch this. Couple Canadian guys. Toronto Raptors versus Indiana Pacers, and Indiana going into the series 1-1 apiece. Who do you guys pick?
I'm taking Toronto.
Yeah, I'm going for the Raptors.
You guys going for the Raptors on the road?
Yeah,
I'm thinking it will be a close one, but Raptors can pull it off.
They're actually a really good road team, right?
I think there'll be less pressure for them.
Yeah.
They're going to be on the road. They don't have to think about pleasing the fans kind of thing. I
true.
think it will end up as let's play a good, solid road game, and they'll pull off a win.
Okay, so you guys are thinking Toronto, eh?
Well, Indiana has great defense, and they have a great way of setting. They shut down the two main players, DeRozan and Lowry.
Yeah.
And in this case, DeRozan, I don't know what it is, nervous or whatever. He's shot terribly.
How old is he? Like 24, 25?
Yeah. But he shot like, I think it was 9 for something.
5 for 18.
Oh, sorry. And then he said the next game we won't ever shoot that again. And he shot almost just as bad. So
I'm going with Indiana on this one.
Yeah, but think about this: that Paul George is carrying that team. He had to play awesome to beat Toronto.
Yeah, but
Toronto hasn't had its main 2 guys show up even once yet.
Okay, but the thing is, you got Frank Vogel as the coach, right? Remember, this guy took them to the Eastern Conference Finals. When was the last time Toronto actually went anywhere past the first round?
That's valid.
This is their year. This is what they're going to do it.
And don't forget, they had a full team, right? Indiana before they had.
Come on, Roy Hibbert.
He was very good at that time.
At that time,
he went downhill, but they were playing pretty well as a whole team.
Exactly. Okay.
Now it's just basically Paul George and he's carrying everyone.
Okay, so the next game, I know everyone's going to watch this tonight. Golden State versus Houston. At Houston, and Steph Curry is a maybe.
Steph Curry with a shot, boy.
Is Curry going to be in a hurry to go back to the bench?
Curry's going to be in a hurry? I think Golden State.
Golden State? What do we...
Yeah, Golden State's going to take it running away.
I think they're too deep. They didn't even use...
Good point. They
Curry.
are too deep.
They didn't even need him. And it's 4-game sweep.
Oh, it's 4-game sweep?
It's a 4-game
Houston had the chance. Steph Curry was out. They had the chance and they blew it.
Okay.
So it's Golden State. For me.
Yeah, Golden State. What do you guys think about an hour ago it was announced that Scott Brooks is the new coach for the Washington Wizards, signed a 5-year deal.
Is that confirmed?
That's confirmed.
Oh.
I told you that last week. My sources never lie. So, I also told you last week Tom Thibodeau was a serious candidate for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He signed on as a coach and president.
Yeah.
Now, he coached the Chicago Bulls, correct? And so basically, what it is. So, okay, give me this perspective from you. Tom Thibodeau coached. Okay, he coached Noah, right? He coached Luol Deng. He coached Derrick Rose on the Chicago Bulls. Okay, now. Are those guys still around at their caliber level? I'll ask you that much.
What do you mean? Are those guys still talented?
No, like talented compared to what they were when Chicago was at their peak.
I think Tom Thibodeau is an excellent coach. I think he did help them reach their potential. But the way he coaches is known to wear down his players.
Exactly.
Physicality
and physicality, even in practice. So you got a guy, Derrick Rose, who's the MVP, and he's going up against LeBron, the biggest threat to LeBron, and he injures himself. He comes back, he injures himself again. Comes back, injures himself again. Right? Noah getting injured. Luol Deng, never the same player. So there's a pattern here, right? And so the thing is, if there's a pattern like this, and now he's coaching Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
They're all young. I'll give him that much. They're young, right? He will take them to the Western Conference Finals one day. However, are they ever going to be the same? This guy's a drill sergeant in the practice.
Maybe. I think it's a great move, though. I mean, it's going to be a legitimate contender in a few years. But Wiggins is going to be in for an awakening.
Oh, for sure. Because the thing is, like, okay, for some reason, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. This guy's a good Canadian boy, but I don't peg this guy as driven. I don't.
Well, he's gonna have a new coach, and
he better.
That guy, I think, is the right guy to take him to the next level.
It is, but he's got to get through to this kid, because the thing is, you have to be driven to be in the NBA, right? It's kind of like I don't see him as that all-star, superstar LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, Michael Jordan type figure. I don't.
Well, he's talented. He's his own guy. He's his own guy.
He's young. Yeah, I get it, but I don't know. I honestly don't see that. Let's talk about last night's games. Let me see here. Hold on 2 seconds here. So basically what it was, last night's games,
the Cleveland one?
Cleveland versus the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons, they were playing some good.
They looked good last night.
Oh, they looked really good, yeah.
For spurts, like they had like 5 points in a row, but then they would just, Cleveland would catch up, and then they'd score another 3 or 4 in a row, and then Cavs would catch up, and then Cavs went ahead. And
so, what are your thoughts on them being really, really physical with LeBron?
I think it's good. I mean, you have to do that, but I think they might have given they really needed that game last night.
Cavs?
No, Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. Detroit's done. Like
I still thought they were going to get a game, but no, I'm not so sure.
No,
maybe when they go back to Detroit, it could be different. I don't know.
You know what it is? I can't see Detroit getting a single game on this one.
Well, now they're down 2-0, so it's not good. Doesn't look good for them.
No, and they're going back, and you're down 2-0, and you have to win the next 4 games.
Yeah.
It's like you can't go down 3-0, right? Speaking of 2-0, Portland, LA Clippers, Portland. It's been blown out an average 20 points, right?
I'm not surprised.
I can't blame Portland. I can't. Because the thing is, in the offseason, you guys lost like four starters.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting them to really, be the seed that they were.
Yeah.
And this is all gravy for them, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is? Like
getting those young guys experience now in the playoffs. I think that's going to pay off.
That's good. That's
going to pay off.
Terry Stotts is an amazing coach, but they just don't have all the players.
Yeah, I think it's still kind of a rebuild over there.
Yeah.
But this is great experience for those young guys.
Miami Heat. What are their chances?
They're beating Charlotte.
Yeah.
Pretty good now.
Really good now.
They've won twice.
And so the thing is, it was a small amount of time, and I think it was like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte actually made a comeback, and they dropped it down to like 9 points or something. Do you see that happening? Do you honestly see Charlotte Hornets coming back?
I think they're going to give them a good fight, but and I want them to win. Actually, I want them to win a game or two.
Do you think they'll win?
I was hoping this would go to Game 7. And I thought it would be closer, to be honest. But
okay, so do you honestly see this them getting any games?
In Charlotte,
Charlotte,
they could wear down the Miami guys. Those guys are older. They're coming off injuries, but they have a lot of experience on that team. I mean, how many playoff years did they have?
Playoff games between
tested players on that team.
Joe Johnson, Dwayne Wade.
Between that group. Geez.
Oh man! And the thing with I don't know when Chris Bosh is going to come back.
And if Chris Bosh is going to come back, and if he does, they look really, really strong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Atlanta versus Boston?
Atlanta's taking care of business.
Are they going to sweep them?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, they lost. Boston lost a guy.
Avery Bradley.
That hurts.
Kelly Olynyk.
He was like a bulldog on defense for them.
Marcus Smart got injured, and these are all young guys.
Yeah, but I mean, to have a chance, they needed that defensive intensity.
I totally agree. I thought it was gonna be a fight, but it's not gonna be a fight.
Bad. And I don't. It's hard to say any of these matchups going 7 games at the moment, but I mean, it could change. But
well, that's all about the time that we have. Thanks for tuning into the Sports Box, and we'll catch you next time.